Welcome back everybody to Hayes Tech. My name is Dave Hayes and this is a channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech, and I do mean anything tech. Now for those of you that don't know, I have one of those Nvidia Shield boxes that you can hook up to your TV, and it's basically like a Roku, like a really high-end Roku that also games. I mean that's the reason I got it, was because it's not just like a Roku box, but this thing is a gaming system, a hardcore gaming system. Well, my old remote, which was the flat style remote, it kind of went bad, so I needed to get another remote. So I did an extensive search, and after a while I actually found one. I think it was on eBay actually, and I ended up getting it. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this new remote, because it is way different from the remote that came with the TV. So when we come back, we're going to get into the new remote for the Nvidia TV box. So don't go away. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Okay, well, for those of you that have one of these Nvidia boxes, I think it's called the Nvidia Shield TV box. That thing came with a controller like this, alright? It's a flat controller, all metal, which was something I really liked a lot. Most controllers nowadays are made of plastic, they're junk. This thing was made of all metal. I mean, it's cold to the touch. So yeah, this is made out of, I'm guessing, aluminum. And it worked for me just fine. It served the purpose, and I actually bent it. It's actually got a bend in it. I think I sat on it or something one day, I don't know. And I actually had to kind of bend it back out. I mean, this thing has went through hell and back. But there are some things about this remote that I just freaking love. Number one, it's rechargeable. Plug it in, charge the battery up, and go. Now, the first remote that we had, the battery actually went bad in it. It wouldn't hold a charge. So that was the reason I bought this new controller. And this controller, brand new, runs about $70. And that's if you can even find them anymore. So good luck with that. I really like this because it's got an earphone jack on it. Not Bluetooth or any stupid crap like that. An actual earphone jack. And you can plug it in, so if you are listening to your TV through this, in case somebody is sleeping or whatever, and you want to put headphones on or earphones in and listen to it, you can plug it right into the remote. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyways, we were having some issues with it as of late, and my guess is the battery is starting to go bad in it, and I decided just to get another remote. Okay, so, well, what do? Well, the first thing you can do is use one of these. It is Nvidia's game controller that syncs with the Nvidia TV box, and it is great. It is one of the best game controllers I've ever used. Now, with my whole stroke situation and my right side being all screwed up now, I don't play as many games as I used to. So a single remote like the one I just showed you works way better for me as opposed to this. I used to love racing games, and this remote is awesome for that, and even the flying games. Again, this thing works great. You have a volume control, all that. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject. But anyways, this is one type of remote that you can get for that Nvidia. I think it's called an Nvidia Shield TV. Believe it or not, that remote is actually cheaper than this flat remote, which is crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so what do you do if you need a new remote and you can't find one of these? Well, after an exhaustive search on eBay, I came across this product, and looking at all the reviews online, everybody's switching to this. So I said, what the hell? I'm gonna get one of these, I'm gonna try it, and hopefully my life will be better. It is, and it ain't. I'm going to tell you what. There are some major issues with this TV remote, all right? And we're going to get into them. The first thing I've got to tell you guys right off the bat, if you're looking for instructions on how to change the battery, set it up, get it connected to your Nvidia device, don't expect it in here. On the back, it has this. It says, mic for voice control, backlit buttons, IR for TV control, remote locator, that is a nice option, Bluetooth connectivity, and 2 AAA batteries included, and they are included. It's very well packaged, I'll give them that. But inside, you're going to find this, all right? It is a triangle shaped. I don't know if the camera will focus. No, it's not going to focus on that. But there you guys go. See, it's a triangle shaped device. And I took it out of the box, and here's where the problem came. There's no instruction with it, okay? None whatsoever. It just says batteries included. So I'm looking to figure out where to put the battery. Because why would you send a remote with the batteries in it running? Who knows how long this thing sat on a shelf, you know, that whole thing. Normally, there's like a tab you pull, and then the batteries get into full contact, and you're good to go. No, that is not what happened with this item. This item came as shipped, batteries in it, fully operational. So the first thing I did was I wanted to change the batteries. How the hell do you change the batteries in this freaking remote? I actually did a search on YouTube, and there are a couple videos out there that say all you have to do is take the remote, turn it upside down, and then you hold this part towards you, and then basically you want to push down on the center, on this part right here. You want to push down on that and pull up on the outside at the same time. Or yeah, and I'm going to try that. And it's not coming. Alright, I tried it. I had my wife try it. I had my grandson try it. My grandson is freaking strong. He couldn't get it to work. Those people that did it on TV, I don't know how the hell they did it unless they had it pre-opened and cut off a couple tabs to make it work a little easier for them. I don't know. Maybe mine's faulty. I don't know. But I ended up having to take a butter knife and working it in the crack and basically splitting open the tabs that connect together. It's kind of like opening the back off of a cell phone. You'll hear it. You just slowly give it a little pry, and you'll hear it crack, 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 and it opens up. I had to do it on both sides. Once it was separated, boom, it come right off. And I looked and I was like, well, holy hell, there are already 2 batteries in it. So I didn't have to add the batteries. But since I had it apart, I thought, what the hell? I'm going to change these batteries now so I don't have to do this again. So I took out the Duracells that was in it, popped in 2 Duracells, put it back together, and now it was time to pair it to my TV. This could not be easier. Now, the videos I watched basically was how to change the battery, and then how do I pair it to my Nvidia Shield TV device. And basically all I had to do was press and hold the center button right here. That round button right there. Just press and hold it for like, I don't know, 5-6 seconds, and then it starts blinking. As soon as it started blinking, my TV Shield remote under, that I had sitting under the TV said, boom, found new device, pairing. Well, it couldn't pair it. It said move closer, so I moved closer. I actually put it like almost right up next to my Nvidia Shield box. And as soon as I did, it connected with the device and it said, okay, you have a new device, there's an update. So I clicked on update, allow update, and it did its whole thing, and that was pretty much it. I heard a lot of people say they had issues with it controlling like their TVs, because this thing will control your TV. It'll control a lot of things besides the Nvidia Shield TV box itself. And I really don't care about that. I just want it to control the box. But I guess people, really care about that. So the software, like I said, it actually loaded onto my system really good. Now I'm running 8.0.2. I think you have to be running 8.0.0 at least for you to run this. And from all that I heard, the issues people were having were with the newer or with the older version, with them having connectivity issues. And I'm going to tell you what, mine connected like right up, no problems. When I went in for it to pick which television I had, I mean, it said, we recognize LG TV. If this is correct, click yes. I hit yes. It said, try this first code. If you accept, hit yes. I clicked yes. And it said paired. Try it. It said, if you saw the volume raise and lower, it's connected. And I did. I saw the volume go up. I saw the volume go down. And I wasn't doing anything. So for me, it was very, very easy to connect, and I didn't have to do anything. I mean, I heard of some nightmares with some people and certain televisions in order to get this to connect. Now, that's if you want to get this to control your TV as well. As far as it goes for the Nvidia controller, man, it works right out of the box. My whole issue with this device is changing the battery. And with two AA batteries, you're going to have to change the batteries in it. And depending on how often you use the voice control or anything like that, or the Bluetooth functions in it, you may have to change your batteries more than I would ever have to. And that is where I give this a big, massive thumbs freaking down. Come on, Nvidia. I mean, you could have definitely designed this to the point where you could open this up and change the batteries a lot easier than what you did. Why didn't they just put a door that opened up and you could change the batteries? Why did they have to put this together like you would a freaking cell phone? That just doesn't make sense to me. And for that alone, I'm giving it a way big thumbs down. If it wouldn't be for that one thing, this would be probably one of the best remotes I've ever used for a box, for one of those TV boxes. If it wouldn't be for the way the battery goes into this, I would give this a massive thumbs up. But because you have to fight with this thing so hard, I'm giving it a massive thumbs down. I mean, that's just crazy for them to put this together like you would like a cell phone. You'd have to split it open. And again, now, there are no instructions. And as a matter of fact, I brought the book out here with me to show you guys that. And the book itself for the English, because they have instructions in here in about 20 different languages, all right? But the English section is 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So you get 3 pages. And when I say pages, I mean one side of a leaf, okay? That is all you get for instructions on this. The rest of this is all in different languages, and they're all they are safety instructions. There's nothing in there about how to take it apart, how to replace your battery, how to set it up, nothing. Even the little package that came in the box basically just tells you how to hook the Nvidia up to your TV. It has nothing about setting up the freaking remote. You guys can probably see how frustrated I am with this. And again, I like to purchase products myself, and just like this. That way I can give an honest review. I don't have to lie like a lot of these YouTubers out there do. Because they're getting paid or they got the product free, they're going to, skew their review slightly to make the product look good. I don't do that. Even if a product was given to me, I always tell the person, and I've only had a couple items given to me to review. Number one, I always tell you guys that the item was given to me, number one. And number two, I always tell the person who gave me the item, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give my honest opinion. But I do tell them that if I find a problem, I'm going to contact them first so that they can, talk to me about it. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. to see if we can figure it out on my end first. But if there's something wrong with the product, I'm gonna tell you. Alright guys, I think I've kept you long enough over a freaking remote control for your Nvidia. Overall, I love the remote. It's great. It does an awesome job. I like the fact that it lights up. It also has a little Find Me device button on here. If you lose it, you press a button on your television. It says Find Remote, and it will find a remote. The remote will start blinking for you, okay? So, yeah, see, there, that's my stroke brain, yeah. But no, if you lose your remote, you just go into your program, your Nvidia program, go up into Settings, go under Remote, and you click on Find Remote, and bam, it'll go beep, beep, beep. Believe me, it's loud, and you can't help but not to hear it. The problem with that is you need to have another remote in order to access the settings to get to it. But, you know, it is what it is. I do like the remote, okay, guys? You know, all said and done, it's a nice remote. The problem lies in getting the batteries replaced in it. I don't know how it opens up the way these other YouTubers says it does. I couldn't do it. My wife couldn't do it. My grandson couldn't do it. And he is freaking strong. He couldn't get it to open. I ended up having, like I said, to basically wedge something in the cracks, in the lines on both sides, and pop it off. That's the way I had to do it. So, if Nvidia would fix that, this thing would get high praises from me. So, that's it for a remote. I'm done. I promise, guys, I'm done. Anyways, guys, don't forget, whenever I hit 5,000 subs, I am going to be giving away my Canon T6i to one of you out there. So spread the word. I'd like to get to 5,000 subs before too long. Believe me, guys, I can't wait to give that thing away to one of you. So that's pretty much all I have. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one.